fuck are you gonna update that shit? I'm in Pittsburgh with a lot of hoes. Young nigga with a bankroll. Lil Durk 88 on Twitter. Junior Durk _88 on IG. Yeah. Cartoons was the last shit on my mind. I was chasing folks. Hey. Nigga, wash your ass. Brocos get nothing.
Yo, I'm in Pittsburgh with a lot of hoes. Young nigga with a bankroll. This is the Ignant Agenda. I'm your boy, way more fly than you. 1 U on Instagram, way more fly than you. 2 U's on Twitter. Your baby mama's favorite single father. To my left, big black nigga with the bald head.
Yes, sir. Lil Durk 88 on Twitter. Junior Durk _88 on IG.
How you feeling, my brother?
I'm tired. Only today because I woke up to go to the gym at 4:30.
Progress, baby.
Other than that, I'm fine.
Progress. Okay, how's that going?
So I see. So
Do you want to get into how you got to working out in the morning?
we could jump into it.
All right.
So wifey needs more help in the afternoon as far as cooking, doing homework. We typically alternate days. Well, we do alternate days, but she felt like I was rushing to get to the gym, so I rather just to cut the tension in the house.
Say what it is. You compromised.
Yeah, compromise.
Yep.
To be at home at night. So
There you go.
I go to the gym early in the morning and
And
sacrifice sleep.
The reason why I want to point that out is because that is very mature.
Mm-hmm.
What people normally don't see is that type of shit in a relationship.
Right.
They see Facebook, Instagram pictures, niggas going all out for the anniversary, buying all type of gifts, all this other goofy shit. But what they don't see are the intangible things: compromise, communication. You know what I'm saying? Going without so your partner doesn't have to suffer as well. Like these different things, changing up your schedule to appease somebody else or to assist with, the upkeep of the household. Like these are some of the things that people don't talk about when they talk about, you can't talk about that shit in no fucking caption.
Like I got a fairly large TV in my living room, but she likes for me to come to bed at night. So the Steelers was playing Monday. Went to bed early. I'm watching this shit on my iPad.
Okay.
Like, bro,
But you was in the bed.
I was in the bed. Like, it's compromise.
Compromise, baby.
So,
That's great. That's great.
Cut out the attitude.
Yeah, man.
What about you?
I'm good, man. First and foremost, shout out to the sponsors at MaltyJuice305 on Twitter and Instagram. As you can see, we usually have it platformed here on the table. So that should let our sponsors know that we running low on product. I don't know what's up with these niggas at the shipping center. But they need to go ahead and hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Molly. Shout out to Bartimus Prime. But anyway, man, check them boys out. At MaltyJuice305 on Twitter and Instagram. Greatest juice in the world. They got great colors and flavors. Green, orange, purple, blue, yellow, lime green.
Mm-hmm.
All them flavors and colors and shit like that. So, mentally up top, you good?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. Hooping
Cool.
Again.
Oh, yeah, that's
working
what's
out.
up.
Yeah.
So everything back to normal strides. That's what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing well as well. I'm at about a 9 with the exception of work, which is always, you know what I'm saying, which is always that, deteriorating factor, especially in, you know what I'm saying, corporate America. Like, you want certain things to go certain ways, but you gotta, kind of play ball. So I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me how's everything going with me. Everything is going fine.
Right.
But when we talk about these things like we was just talking about, man, it's just funny how, relationships evolve over time. Mm-hmm. You got to relearn your partner every day. You got to re-love they ass every day. Like, it's just so many different things that you go through, and so many different channels and waves, seasons even for a relationship. So you know what I'm saying. That's all.
Seasons is definitely a good word because that's what it's like. Some days I like you, some days
Can't fucking stand your ass.
some
Yep,
days,
it's
like,
okay to say it.
I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like you go through those flows and being in a relationship, being married is just work every day.
They call it ebb and flow. I think that's the word. Is it ebb and flow?
I call that shit work.
Yeah, ebb and flow. I think that's the word that they use.
But typically when people ask me like, oh, how's it, you know, how you feel being married for X amount of years? And I'd be like, it's good. It's just work. Like it's constant work.
It's another job. If you got kids, you literally have what, 3 jobs in the house if you live with your significant other in a relationship.
Yeah.
Regular work. You got your job as a husband or boyfriend or life partner, whatever the fuck you want to title yourself. And then you have your job as a parent. And you have to balance all 3 of those simultaneously.
Yep.
It ain't pick one today and I can slack off here.
Right.
You know, that shit is, it's a lot of work, bro. I literally, today, I'm back riding the train to work, which is a gift and a curse. It's a gift because I get to save money on gas. I get to save mental health with dealing with the fucking traffic and, you know, people not knowing how to drive and all of that. The bad part about it is they changed the train schedule. So they used to run the train every 9 minutes. They now run the train every 15 minutes. Now, to some people, 6 minutes may not seem like a huge thing. But in the transit world, that is 30 minutes. Because I got to switch trains at 5 points. So if I get to 5 points too late, I got to wait 15 more minutes for the next train, which throws me off 15 minutes from wherever I got to go. And then when you add traffic, once you get off the train, that sets you back 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
That's 6 minutes that it may seem like, oh, that ain't nothing. Shit, me. Because you have a connecting train for people like me. Most people, they only ride one line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, shit, it's precise. I got to leave at this time because I got to get on the train at this time because I got to be able to catch the next train at this time to get to my car, to get cross town, to get to my child so he don't be sitting in the fucking office looking like an adopted child.
But that just, you know, it's similar to going to work every day. Like if you 5 minutes late, you might as well just go and stop and get you some breakfast.
I'm trying to tell you,
you're gonna be late.
Yeah, man,
So,
fuck all that shit. We gonna eat.
We
Might well be late.
that's why I love like where we at now. Like bro, like today we was home at like 5:30.
Yeah.
Like I was literally just waiting on you because
I was the late one today.
He was studying. He had to study and like that was it. So
nigga, what? I got a Costco at 6:20.
damn.
You late at 6:30. It's him and another shorty in the office, and I called. See, what I did was I called the office and just let them know, hey, I'm running a little behind schedule. It was an accident. The lady on the phone, you got in an accident? That's not what I told you, ma'am. And then my child sitting right there, all he hears accident.
Right.
I said no. I said there was an accident, but I'm okay. She was like, oh, okay. But got him 6:30. Rush home. Finish homework for the week because they get homework package. So they give them the packet Monday. You got to turn it in Friday.
Right.
This nigga missing days because he's supposed to do it at aftercare. This week just been long. I ain't feel like doing the shit yesterday, so I paid for it today.
Right.
Between picking him up, coming home, doing homework, feeding him, making him lunch for tomorrow, and getting him in the bath, I did all of that shit right before 7:20. That's when I text you.
Yeah.
So for those of you women who love to say, oh, we do everything. And, you know, you don't know how it is to be a mama and all of this. Man, fuck y'all. I'm doing this shit too. And I'm getting it done. And I ain't complaining about it either. So, you know, kudos to y'all doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, show some gratitude to the single fathers that's holding shit down as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we deserve praise to 2. God damn it.
Nigga in here grabbing that. Nah, but it do like yesterday was my turn to cook, and got home. I ain't sit down. I ain't turn on the TV.
Right.
Started cutting, what I was gonna make for dinner, and I knew I was waking up early, so I made everybody lunch, breakfast, put everything all to the side. Like, it be them days where you come home and you like, damn, I've been home 2 hours and I ain't do shit for myself besides maybe use the bathroom.
If you sit down, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Don't sit down. Just get all that shit out the way, cause my couch is very comfortable.
Yeah.
So once I sit down, this nigga might not eat.
So I told Chase to take a shower. Mm-hmm. It was just one of them nights. I think I was in the bed like 8:45. Once I finally got finished with everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, fellas, we made it through. Summer Walker released her album. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I seen. We had a rough release week. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really on social media, but I heard about it. I heard, she went off on her baby daddy, Young Thug, every other nigga that done came across. What's interesting to me is she got a new boyfriend. You seen that?
I didn't even know that.
And they've gone public already. Some little something nigga. He looked like a little. One of them niggas. Little twist, little pump, little whatever. Colorful hair, twist, dreads at the top, fade on the side, some stupid shit like that. The designer bell bottoms with the shoes, and like he one of them little Uzi niggas.
Yes.
And what's interesting is like what I've noticed is that people are so eager to go public with who is now paying them attention.
Right.
And it's scary because, we fall into this, especially on social media, you fall into this trap of having to check social media, having to see what's going on with this person and that person. And you forget about yourself, So I just thought that was very interesting that she is already public, and it could not be, it's already to us. Let me say that, because her and London could have been broken up a whole long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I do know, nigga, is that baby is not 1 year old.
Yeah. She just had the baby. I mean,
so that's what tells me that, you know what I'm saying, this is, not that she may be moving too fast, but I find it interesting people just so in a hurry to fucking introduce the world to their new thing.
Well, niggas don't know. Niggas, and I say niggas, I'm talking about men and women. Like, people don't know how to be alone. Like,
that's very true.
Like, deal with what you have at hand. You a new mother. Like, this is like you're walking. Every day is going to be something new for you because your baby's going to do something different than what they did yesterday. Mm-hmm. So, like, for you to introduce yourself and your family to somebody else like that, to me, that's a little weird. But right, it is what it is. But niggas don't know how to be alone. Got to be with somebody. Somebody got to be on their arm to take pictures at the red carpets and shit like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. You the 4th baby mama.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't hear the song, but I heard about it. Like, is she like bashing 4th baby mamas, or is she rejoicing it? Like, what have you heard the song?
I only got halfway through the album, and I don't think I got to that song. But if y'all follow me, I tweeted, and I was like, if you the 4th baby mama, we have really nothing to discuss. Okay,
so let's break this down. Summer Walker on the album, if you haven't heard the album, is track 19.
Oh, yeah, I definitely get that far.
And it's called 4th Baby Mama. I just want to read some of the lyrics, and that'll give me, I'm going to read the first verse. This is not hip-hop spoken word, and I wonder if we should probably start bringing that back. I think that was unique. I'll probably start doing that again. So the intro says, "Tell me, why did you do this to me? After we made plans for a family, a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life, so I'm taking. I want to start with your mama. She should have whooped your ass. No, you ain't shit, but she don't care because you lit. Paying for trips, cars, bags, and bought the crib. But she ain't never called you out because she liked the way that she lived. But that's some foul shit. She wasn't even around when you ain't have no money. That's why I find it funny. I guess that guilt hit hard being gone for so long. That's why she makes excuses for all your wrongs. Now, what's the point in what's the point on keeping having kids? If she just gonna be raising them, that's just pure laziness. I don't get it. Is you trying to keep up with Thug? Is you racing him? Crazy how you really think that shit's cute. Be embracing it. Oh, it really don't get no worse than you, cause you ain't even got the nerve to stand up on your word. So I now understand. See, I didn't know that this was the song that she kind of like threw a shot at Young Thug. I wonder what Thug had to do with this, cause when the album first came out, both London and Thug reacted to, lyrics to a song. I didn't know what song it was. Now I see. And that's pretty harsh.
Hey, you talking about me being a parent. You talking about me being a liar, cheater, deceiver.
Yeah.
Then you bring they probably boys. You bring my homeboy in it. Then you bring my mom in.
Right. I want to read verse 2.
Go ahead.
Damn, I ain't know niggas be out here trying to trap bitches. Never took me nowhere lavish till you seen Drake hop on the track with it. If you ask me, you was acting. Whole time just acting. You ain't give a fuck about me. You was just trying to cash in. Only buy me nice shit, big dates, just for Instagram flashing. Trying to get your likes up. Know you a clout addict. Gotta let niggas know that you have it. Gotta let niggas know that you have it. And all you be doing is bragging. Now,
go ahead.
First verse, I was with her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why. She's right. You know what I'm saying? What's the point in keeping having kids? Like, if you're not going to... kids are a lot of work. What niggas fail to realize is that money doesn't raise a child.
Like, at all.
You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you may be rich. You may be wealthy. You may be well off. You may have sound business practices, and that's great for the financial future of your children. But kids need far more than just financial support. They need love, affection, attention, time, all of these things.
Right.
So I understand her in the first verse where she seems to be upset, that, hey, you just going around here plugging bitches. Okay? Stop peeing in women. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together. You and your mama. Got it. Second verse, she goes into him being a clout chaser, doing it for the gram. You know what I'm saying? Fronting like he got it, only liking her because of her status, all of this. Now, I will say, I knew of London far before I knew of Summer Walker. London has produced some of the most amazing music I have ever heard in my life. Hopefully his publishing and his business is in order, because some of the songs that he has produced should have put him in a very, very, good position as far as finances is concerned. So I would have to challenge her basically saying that he was only with her to get his likes up. He only, kind of took notice to her because Drake hopped on the track with her, Instagram flashing and all of this.
That's when she got big.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like London don't really need to do that, but I don't know him personally. I'm just going off of what I see. And he seemed like he played the background anyway.
Right. You don't really hear too much about him.
The only time you hear about her is this motherfucker.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what I thought about it. I agree with you about verse 1.
Right?
Because
we gotta be fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fair.
Yeah.
Like, if he doing all that shit, his mom needs somebody need to check him. Maybe not his mama, but somebody need to check him.
Right.
Because like you said, having kids, it takes way more than just money. But verse 2, she kind of contradicted herself. If you knew what this nigga was about, you laid down and had a baby with the nigga.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to point fingers. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just saying, like, we see red flags. Y'all get on Twitter and want to post red flag this, red flag that. But when y'all see a motherfucking red flag, y'all turn y'all cheek. So that's all I was saying. I mean, the baby here now, so y'all ain't got nothing but co-parent. But at the end of the day, like y'all got we got to notice these flags and know when it's good and when it's bad, when it's time to walk away, when it's time to run away. Like people don't understand that shit.
That leads me to a segue. Insecure last episode. Did you see it?
Yeah.
For those of you who have been under a rock or smoking rock, Insecure is heating up. Okay?
Shit about to be on fire.
Shit about to be on fire. Episode 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3 showcased the new life of Lawrence, transitioning into a new city, transitioning into a new career, and balancing having a child. Or fathering a child, I should say. He didn't have the baby. Found out his child was born via text message. That's the first problem I have.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, before people jump down my throat, I understand that you are not in control of when your water breaks. But when contractions happen, them shits ain't silent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been pregnant, but I've been around when contractions were happening. And you can feel them. Like you can feel your body changing. You can feel when something is happening. So to me, that was your indication to say, hey, shit is going down, or whatever the fuck case is.
Get here as soon as possible.
Get here as soon as possible. I'm not saying, yeah, that's to me, that's what I'm saying. Don't text me after the baby born or while you're in labor because you knew your contractions were happening.
Right.
That could be a very, very sexist statement, and I'm willing to stand on that because I feel like women take advantage of emotional states because we don't have no justification of whether or not y'all lying. We just got to roll with it. Mm-hmm. You emotional, this is what you feel. We can't challenge it, but I'm here to tell you, fuck all of that. She should have texted nigga after the first contraction. When she felt that shit was hurting,
right.
Hey, something don't feel right. This ain't a normal contraction. Right. You probably need to make your way over here.
Right. My water broke, like I said, I've only seen it, never experienced it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, don't text me.
Call.
Have a family member call me, somebody. I don't give a fuck if them niggas don't like me or nothing. Like,
yep.
Call me, hey, your kid on the way.
I wasn't feeling Condola the last episode. I wasn't. She was tripping.
I wasn't feeling her or her fucking sister.
Yeah, we finna get into Kiki. Okay. And that's Kiki?
Yeah.
Yeah, we finna get into her motherfucking ass. So then, second part that I didn't like is how she was trying to control everything after the baby was born. Mm-hmm. Yo, first and foremost, bitch, you decided to have this baby. Yeah. He didn't want it.
Based off last season. Yep.
He did not want the child. As is a lot of niggas who, I get it. We should do our due diligence with protecting ourselves and making sure y'all don't get pregnant. But y'all should have the same due diligence. Hey, if you know you don't want to fucking have no baby right now, make him put a condom on.
Right. And then she was just coming off a divorce or some shit, right?
Yeah,
she was like, we not really boyfriend, girlfriend. We just.
She made that very clear.
I just want to make sure my facts was right.
She made that very clear that she didn't want nothing serious and all of this other shit. And boom, you get pregnant, and now all of a sudden you want to have a child.
Right.
Now, I don't remember if she had any ovarian problems or anything like that. She seemed like she was fairly healthy.
Yeah, she seemed like everything was cool because Lawrence was like, introduced me. Like, that nigga wanted something more.
He did.
And she was like, nah, we good.
And she good. And then she got pregnant, and then he like, yo, you didn't want this.
Right.
Stinking bitch. I don't like Condola. I don't like her, bro. I already didn't like her before because I just felt like it was something about her. So you trying to control the situation. Then the nigga is really stepping up being a father. The nigga put a crib together. That shit ain't easy.
For real.
That shit is not easy. I don't give a fuck what kind of instructions is in that bitch. It's not easy.
Well, then also, I don't know how. I'm assuming San Francisco and LA are probably 4 hours apart. I'm just guessing.
Well, we got, we got resources. Yeah. Let's look it up, okay?
So, but the nigga hopping on the plane as much as he can, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing he was tripping about was, if you're going to make a commitment to come every weekend or every other weekend, just make sure you do the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's 6.5.
It's a 6-hour drive.
So on a plane, you probably talking about
2 hours.
Yeah, max.
Maybe.
So
That's not bad, and that's probably from here to Miami.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
No,
Or
not
maybe-
6 hours.
Maybe
From here to Orlando,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Here to Houston,
Right.
something like that. That those flights probably, and they probably happen very frequently.
Yeah,
San Fran,
they probably
to LA.
Them niggas probably running 10, 20 flights a day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Lawrence was to me, watching a nigga try.
He was trying.
His heart is to make sure he was going back and forth to see his kid. Hey, can we make doctor's appointments like this? Now I know with some doctors you can't go on the weekend.
Just keep me
That's
informed.
all the nigga wanted.
Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's niggas out here that really don't give a fuck about their kids.
Niggas live down the street and don't even want to see their fucking kids. This nigga lives 6 hours away. He's still trying.
Hey, he making it happen. He jumping on flights. You know what I'm saying? Damn, they're about to die on the plane.
Right. Oh, I would have shitted myself. That'd have been the last flight.
You'd have drove for that?
That'd have been it.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, because I had heard a rumor that Lawrence died this season.
Yeah, but I think Issa cleared it up.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that was it for him. I was like, oh, this the part where he finna fucking die. And then she gonna feel bad because they just argued.
Right.
That would have been a huge turn. If Issa would have wrote that shit into this would have been the GOAT show.
Yeah.
Because if this nigga would have died in a plane crash, Condola would have felt like shit.
Yeah.
And that would have been a fucking turn of events.
Oh, well, let's back up a little bit. And then you name the child.
Oh, thank you.
Mufasa, whatever the fuck his name is.
After they uncle?
Some granddaddy. I don't give a fuck who it was.
Y'all hoes got me fucked up.
Like,
no.
Hell no. Like you said, you doing me like you want to do me a favor by giving me his last name, but I didn't have any input on this whack ass name you gave him.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit fucked up. Like, come on, man. Like,
and you heard what's buddy Mufasa?
yeah, bro, hit that light skinned nigga funny as fuck.
He is hilarious. He don't take shit serious.
He don't.
Like, he don't take nothing serious, dog.
That's a nigga you hit when you want to go to the strip club.
You never talk to him about nothing serious.
Nah, because you gonna make fun of your shit.
Exactly. That is Theo. That's Theo for me. Never talk to that nigga about shit serious. Bro, what's good? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? When we turning up, when you come to Atlanta or when I come to Miami or whatever the fuck, anything I call the operator before I call him.
Nigga, I'm hurting you over here cracking jokes.
Dog.
But yeah, it was a lot of triggering points in that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man, nigga, trying.
The bottom line is, to your point, exactly what you just said, bro. Niggas be trying, and women just make things so harder for the men that are trying. Why is that? Y'all give all the passes to the deadbeat niggas.
Damn sure do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas don't do a quarter of what we do. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas that's holding it all together, they get your ass to kiss.
Right.
They get, you know what I'm saying, all of the attitude. They get all of the grief and the agony. And the deadbeat niggas just get to skate on by scot-free. I never understand that. But, yeah, man, this season of Insecure is going to be interesting.
I think she going to leave us with some kind of cliffhanger. So
She said this is it.
This is it, yeah.
And you know, she got a pretty big bag, though.
Yeah,
She got
I
a
don't
pretty big bag. So we'll hopefully, you know, there's a spinoff of some sort.
Yeah. Just don't let it be Molly. God damn.
No, I don't want it to be Molly either. Don't be Molly. I would enjoy a spinoff from Lawrence. See Lawrence, you know, move around the city, fuck some more hoes. You see, he got some pussy last episode.
That nigga beat the pussy.
Yeah,
down.
he
She tried to
was.
piss.
Like that, he's not gonna be able to get rid of that little light skinned bitch, whoever she was. They didn't even tell us her name.
Right.
He fucked her on the wall and the bed. I was like, damn, this nigga going to work.
Right.
Oh man. So yeah, man, shout out to Lawrence. Lawrence always been one of my favorite characters in Insecure because he really is a good nigga that's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, granted, he probably did some hoes a little dirty, the little teller bitch. He could have been a little bit more honest with her.
Yeah, he could have. But
He could have been a little bit more honest, but let's just keep it real, bitch. We was just fucking. Don't invite me to no fucking barbecue. I'm not treating you like a wifey material. I'm just a nice fucking person.
Right.
That's really all it is.
Nigga, we fucking and we watching Grey's Anatomy.
Right. I'm not just gonna be like, and that's again, they treat the good niggas like shit because the nigga that'll fuck you through the boxer hole, you give him the world.
Right.
That's the part I don't understand.
Just vibe. You know the nigga fresh out of a relationship. You really think he about to jump into some more shit?
In their minds, they do.
All right.
Okay.
That's how you end up with a 4 baby mama.
Right. I just wanted to tackle all my favorite shows. Where we at? Ready to Love.
Yeah.
Ready to Love, y'all let me down this season. I'm saying it. If ain't nobody else gonna say it, I don't know if anybody else has said it. Ready to Love is boring as fuck this season.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know what's going on in D.C. I don't know if it's COVID. I don't know if y'all still mad about Howard University having roaches and rats and shit in their dorm. I don't know what's going on. But the caliber of people and personalities and women this season is just very bland. The only bitch that got a little bit of spunk in her is, well, 2 hoes. Well, no, 3.
I know for sure. But Shawty with the blonde hair, she from New York.
Yeah, the little Haitian girl. She got to be Haitian. Them teeth screams Haitian. She got some big fucking teeth. I'm sorry.
And that damn
That
blonde.
bitch teeth big as fuck.
And that blonde don't match her skin tone.
She got her teeth so big she could chew corn through a fence, my nigga. Like them shits is huge. Okay.
He got no munches.
Yeah, goddamn. And then old girl, the clingy one. She's funny though.
She is funny. She weird though.
She's very weird. But if you really pay attention to some of the shit that she be saying, she is fucking hilarious, dog.
She desires a man.
She can't. This show is not for her.
Nah.
She just need to exit her stage left. She need to cut her own ties.
Yeah, because she gonna end up hurting herself trying to like decipher which man want. Well, she know which man she want.
Yes.
The nigga just he playing the game like
That's what the fuck you supposed to do.
I'm here to date bitches.
What is her name? Her name is
Is it that one?
Camille.
Yeah.
So Camille, you know what I'm saying? And she 42. I get it. Time is ticking.
Especially you got no kids.
She don't got no kids. And she's a teacher. She probably around kids all day long. Love kids.
Yeah.
Just haven't had none. And God forbid, hopefully she don't have any ovarian issues. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I like personally the energy as far as women is concerned. I like Moomin, or whatever her name is. I like Courtney. And I like Zadia. Those are the 3 that I kind of really like. Sabrina cool, too. The little Asian chick. But I haven't, a lot of men haven't really, connected with her or been out with her other than old boy that got kicked off, Corey. Now that nigga was. I wanted them to keep him on because he was fucking with these hoes' heads. I like Corey, bro. He a piece of shit, but he was definitely entertaining. Corey was entertaining.
I tweeted that shit last week, and somebody was like, "How do you know Corey full of shit?" And I said, "Corey a fuck nigga." And she was like, "How you know Corey a fuck nigga?" I said, "Because the way he play, he going about the game wrong. He going about the shit left side.
He's so fucking stupid.
Right.
But it's funny.
You can't tell all these hoes you want to take about.
You can't, bro.
You can't write all the hoes letters and poems.
You on TV, Corey.
And
what
then
you
lie about
doing? When the girl moving approached him, did you hear his answers? He is a fuck nigga to the core.
That nigga did not want to answer that question for nothing.
She said, I heard you was passing out love notes. This nigga said, who you heard it from? I said, oh, this nigga's amazing. And he did not let up. He did not let up at all. He never answered the question. He wasn't with the shits. I wasn't finna incriminate myself. Nah. I fuck with Corey. That's a nigga you could do a crime with. He is not gonna snitch on you.
Who? Where? Nah, nigga, we wasn't there.
Tell me who you seen say that I did that.
Nah, nigga,
I said, yo, this nigga dead ass serious too.
Bro, as soon as I heard that shit, I was like, yeah, this nigga a fuck nigga. Like, ain't no way around this shit.
Shout out to Corey. They got his ass up out of there though.
He should have been going episode 1.
He was he got it. He was on the chopping block. Right. Episode 1.
That nigga fucked up. But he got his ass up out of there.
Yeah, man. But it's getting interesting, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little bland, but it's
still... It still keep my attention. Yeah. We gonna see Friday. And then they move the time up, 8 o'clock. Bro, I don't be ready at 8 o'clock on Friday.
On Friday.
I don't be ready. But they do come on again at 11, so that's cool, man. If y'all don't watch Ready to Love, this season 4, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching it since season 1, I think. I
One
don't
was
think
in Atlanta.
1 and 2 was in Atlanta. 3 was in Houston. Yeah. Yep. 1 and 2 was in Atlanta. 3 was in Houston. 4 is now in Chocolate City, Washington, D.C. So, man, y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's a great show, man. It just teach you a lot about what the fuck you ain't missing.
Yeah, that exhibit like really like because Shallow like that she like 33, but the bitch look like 47.
She do look old, you know what I'm saying? But I do like her energy though.
She got good energy.
You can tell she a freak too. She be talking on the low. If you really pay attention to what she be saying, that bitch is freaky.
So yeah, but that's a good way to like tell you what you ain't missing out here.
You ain't because they go through the same shit we go through as regular people, and they are regular people. So it's a good mix of, you know what I'm saying, what you could potentially be looking for when you dating, and then a whole bunch of trash that's out here too.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. So the holidays are coming up, and I wanted to talk about, you know what I'm saying, just etiquette throughout the holidays, do's and don'ts, tips, things you should probably watch out for during the holidays, especially if you're in a new relationship. You know what I'm saying? So my family on both sides, they are very what's the word? Congregating.
Yeah.
I think that's the word. My family gets together for any and every reason. It don't gotta be, and that's both sides. Jeff's on my mom's side of the family, but my dad's side of the family is the same way. It don't gotta be an occasion. It don't gotta be a birthday. It don't gotta be an anniversary, Christmas, Thanksgiving. A nigga hit you Tuesday. Yo, we finna play cards Friday. This what we finna do. Bring this, and that's what it is. So I'm used to that. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that I'm in a relationship with, if their family is like that, yeah, I'm with it. Let's who else we going to? Or this your auntie, whatever. I'm gonna put my good socks on because I know I'm probably gonna have to take my shoes off.
Right.
I'm gonna kick my feet up in that bitch, and I'm finna be right at home because that's what I'm used to with my family.
Do them niggas like to drink?
Yeah. They like to drink? What do I need to bring?
Right.
Cool. Whose house is it? Brown or white?
Right. Or wine.
Or wine. There you go.
Niggas need?
You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know, throw the party. Do I need a card table? Is there going to be cards?
Right. Because I got so.
Do I need to bring a partner?
Right.
We with it. So, but what you should be conscious of is, you know, family dynamics, right? So, that's very important in a relationship, especially in a new relationship, because I have to be mindful that, you know, every family that I run into is not like my family. Everybody isn't going to be welcoming to that type of atmosphere, and you just kind of gotta maneuver, ask the right questions, get a feel for your partner about what they're comfortable with in terms of holiday, you know, cheer and getting together and things like that. And also, too, COVID, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't really comfortable with large gatherings just yet, you know. So just be mindful of your partner. Ask the right questions is what I pretty much was saying.
So, of course, on one side of the family, like you said, we like to get together. It ain't just the immediate family. It's cousins, day kids, more kids. Like, everybody get together. We all have a good time. And I'm just speaking, this year is going to be a little different, but I'm going to speak from a normal, if it was everything was normal. So, one side of the family, we drank, we play cards, we up to 2 o'clock in the morning, like, getting shit.
That's us. That's us.
On my wife's side, it's a little more formal.
Conservative.
Yeah. We it ain't no drinking. It is we going to mom and dad's house. We gonna eat. We gonna sit at the table. We gonna probably gossip a little bit, and everybody gonna go their separate ways. So typically, what in a normal year, her mom will cater Thanksgiving, so that'll be the first stop. And then we'll go to my pop's house and we'll finish the night over there, drink, have a good time, play cards, you know, and then that'll be it. Christmas was mostly reserved for her side of the family because that was her mom's favorite holiday. So we over there from probably till 12 o'clock to 7 o'clock, having a good time. But like you said, it's different dynamics. I know when I go over there, I would ask, you know, what do we need to bring? Her mom would probably say nothing, but I know it ain't no drinking.
Not a drop.
It ain't none of that. Ain't none of that going on. If we play cards or something, we gonna play one round of Uno and that shit gonna be done. I know when we play Uno with the other side of the family, if you lose, you take a shot, right them hoes up, we going back and at it again. So it's just like you said, it's about different dynamics, just making sure your partner feel comfortable. You know, a lot of times when you're around certain family members, everybody, you always got that one or two cousins that like to talk. Oh, you know, look at he done brought home a new girl, or this girl thinks she all that. Like, you know, make sure just always check on your partner. You know, make sure your partner she you know he or she vibing with somebody. Cause I got to be able to make sure, like me and Nick going to the stove, we got to go get some more liquor. You gonna be okay?
That is my job.
Yeah.
I go to the stove.
You gonna be okay? I'm gonna be gone about 30 minutes to an hour. You gonna be okay if you know what I'm saying? My uncle may talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to make sure you good. So just learn the family dynamics. You know, when I first, you know, meet somebody, or when I was, you know, you walk in, you know, you just observing for like the first time. And then as conversations start to flow, things get a little more comfortable, then, you know what I'm saying, you latch on to somebody, and then now we family now. We kicking it. So.
Okay. Yeah, definitely, man. The dynamics of the families is so important. How do you handle where y'all go for which holiday? Like, is it set? We going to her mama house Thanksgiving, we going to my people house Christmas, or do y'all alternate? Like, how does that?
So typically Thanksgiving we saw everybody. Christmas was reserved for her side. Like, I would meet my dad somewhere and drop. He'll give me Chase's gift. I give my little brother his gift. You know, with my mom not being in Georgia, you know, I don't really have to worry about that right now.
Right.
But Thanksgiving, we saw everybody. Christmas was mostly reserved for the immediate, us three, and then her side of the family. Because my dad, typically, he'd go out of town.
Got it, okay.
So it made it a little easier, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's going to be interesting for my relationship because me personally, I love the holiday time. I'm the type of nigga that if it's Thanksgiving, at my job, we off Thanksgiving Day and the day after. I usually work from home Wednesdays, so that's an extra day. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I could buck and go to the crib Tuesday.
Right. Yeah, after you get off work.
After I get off work, you know what I'm saying? It giving flight prices, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just making adjustments like now, you know, everybody don't have my schedule. You know what I'm saying? And this particular year, my kids they'll be with their mom for Thanksgiving. So I'm I'm childless, you know what I'm saying, for Thanksgiving. But in my now relationship, you know what I'm saying, adjustments need to be made. Like, you know, I'm introducing her to, well, she already met my dad's side of the family.
Right.
But this would be a different event, you know what I'm saying? Well, not necessarily. Let me take that back because we already went to a wedding together. That's pretty much Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And the
That's
wedding,
your introduction.
Yeah, the wedding that we went to was the same side of the family that we will be spending Thanksgiving with as well. So it's kind of like she already done got her feet wet with my family because mostly all of the people in my family is on medication. And I say that because they don't know how to be fucking diplomatic with the shit they be asking.
Right.
So, you know, it's just interesting, man, like just the whole balance and compromise. Like, do you think if your wife's family wasn't as close, how do you think the dynamic around the holidays would be?
If they wasn't as close, I think we would still we'll probably do like a friends thing, or we'll probably travel.
Okay.
Like we'll probably just go pick up and go somewhere. Cause like typically I take the whole whatever Christmas fall on, I take that whole week off. That's like me and Chase time, and then she normally get off early Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, and then whatever the rest of the week we can go somewhere. But yeah, if that that's a good question because I really don't know. Like I spent so many Christmases doing not the same thing. Well, yes, the same thing, but having different memories involved doing that. Like her mom was big on buying like all of us got gifts.
Right.
All of us was wild on Christmas. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So, and she knew her kids, and when I say kids, I'm talking about at the time it was 6 of us.
Oh yeah.
And so like if it was me getting a pair of J's or Sierra getting, this and Bridget getting that, like she knew all of us individually. So now because of this year, like it's gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wonder how much the things are gonna change now that she's not here with us anymore. So, are we gonna start? Like, I know for Thanksgiving we traveling. So is that gonna be something that's gonna be incorporated? Like we alternate holidays. So
How with Thanksgiving being so different this year because of the tragic loss, what are some of the things you think you need to do to ensure that you keep the holiday spirit uplifted in your household? What support do you feel you need to provide to ensure that you do enjoy the holidays? Because
Right.
there's a lot of people have lost, you know what I'm saying, and that loss is felt heavily during this time. Whether you lost a mother, dad, a father, a cousin, brother, what have you. Holidays always bring out, heavy emotions.
Right.
So what are some of the things that you think you can give to people as tips, dealing with some of the same things that you're dealing with from the standpoint of a spouse or a boyfriend?
So if it like today, I end up just calling her dad randomly. Hey, how you doing? What's on your mind? We talk for like 10, 15 minutes. He's
Okay.
like, the holidays coming up. I just miss my wife. So to me, it's like I'm just gonna do whatever it is that y'all need me to do. Like if we all gonna get a Sprinter van and drive to Orlando together, and I'm the one that's gonna be doing all the driving, cool. I ain't got no issue doing that. Whatever it is that y'all need from me, that's what I'm gonna do. Like just be so supportive as possible because
Right.
that's all I think they need at the moment is just be supportive. It don't need to be combative. There's no need to, I want to go here and I want to go there. Like, no, it's just what do we need in the moment? It'll be my first experience.
Gotcha.
And I'm probably gonna have a moment, but at the end of the day, I gotta make sure that everybody else is okay too.
Yeah, that's important, man, because, like I said, the holiday time is really, that's when shit hit home the most.
Yeah.
Especially for people who probably don't have the ability to travel or see family, people in the military, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get leave, sometimes you don't. People that work a lot, sometimes you could get off, sometimes you can't.
Right.
People that travel or have to travel to see family. In my instance, bruh, if I gotta get in, I say this every time I drive to Miami, bruh, I'm never driving again. But, when shit get down to it, if you gotta drive, I'm going to see my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't even a question. If I gotta rent a fucking Toyota Corolla,
We outside.
we on the road.
And and luckily for us, we leaving, but we coming back on Saturday, so that give me all day Sunday to rest up.
Oh yeah.
Get ready for work. You know what I'm saying? You got to map it out accordingly. And
I ain't gonna lie, that Monday after Thanksgiving,
probably
work
be
ain't
rough.
finna see me.
It's gonna be
No,
rough.
it ain't finna be
It's
rough at
gonna
all.
be-
I'm
yeah.
finna be at the crib.
Shit, I might do the same thing.
I'm not even playing, bro, because you talking about a 10 to 10 and a half hour drive. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Wifey a soldier.
Yeah.
She a drive.
See, that's a blessing.
So we done already mapped out the course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get us to Orlando. From Atlanta. And I could probably do Orlando in like 6.5.
Right.
I get us to Orlando, right? You got the rest of the way because I'm finna to go to sleep.
Yeah. Was it 3 hours after that?
What? Maybe. If you got a heavy foot, 2.5,
Yeah.
255.
See, that's why I be cautious. Like when people ride with me, like if you gonna ride with me or you gonna follow me, hey nigga, you better.
Yeah, you gotta put that heel down. We ain't playing. We ain't going. We nothing less than 80.
We on it.
Nothing less than 80.
And when I stop, you better do whatever it is that you need to do.
Stop. If a nigga ain't got to pee, if I don't need
gas,
if I don't need gas, then that's it. You better. I hope look. We limit the drinks.
Yeah.
That's another thing, especially with kids. Anybody under 10, yo, don't be thinking you finna get in here and just be drinking water, juice, Gatorade, all that. Nuh-uh. Nigga, you get the what's the little quarts?
Yeah. Get the little shit.
To get a gang of them, get you one of them because we only stop for gas in this car.
That's it.
If you gotta eat, nigga, we got chips.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when we stop for gas, we're stopping for everything.
Right. We get off on one exit, got a BP, got a Popeyes, get what you need. We back at it.
You better hope they got a pilot.
Right.
We stop at the pilot, nigga, get whatever you need.
It might be a McDonald's hooked to that motherfucker.
Yeah, man, because, nah, we not doing all that, bro. Like, especially on road trips. And see, I like to drive at nighttime.
Hell yeah.
Love driving at nighttime. Kids sleep,
Yep.
play what I want to play.
Less people on the road.
Less people on the road. The only thing you got to worry about is, you know what I'm saying, state trooper and shit.
Yeah.
They be hiding in the bushes or whatever. But that's why I say you keep it between 80, 85, you can slow down
Right.
with the quickness.
Yeah, you ain't got to hit the gas too hard. Hit the brake too hard.
Yep. And then, you know, so go ahead.
No, but yeah, I mean, it's good that y'all going somewhere where all y'all families are together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, the holidays for y'all will be great, especially with it being y'all first rodeo.
Yeah. This first holiday.
Yeah,
first major holiday.
Yeah. So
well, no. As a couple, yes. As a couple. We were talking, but we weren't introduced to family and stuff like that at the time. But, the wedding kind of really, when my cousin got married, that kind of really set everything off. Like, yo, this is official, like a whistle.
Right.
This where I'm at, And she bonded with everybody. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had a good time. They had a photo booth.
Right.
She got in the photo booth with some of my cousins, aunties, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So it was great, man. I really, really enjoyed seeing that because family is so important to me. And the cohesiveness of all families is so important to me. So, and I want to get a chance to see her people. It ain't all about, my folks, because I want to, see what her people do for the holidays as well. Because my dad, that's how my dad was. Like, my parents, my dad was born in Georgia, but they moved to Miami when he was like 8. Then he went to college at 17, 18, and then moved to South Carolina where he met my mom. My mom never been to Miami until she met my dad and they got married in like the 80s. So her whole family is in South Carolina. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my dad has always been instrumental in that. Like, I never can recall a time where my mom wanted to go see her family and we didn't go.
Right.
Nigga, we was on the road. We had a minivan. And we burnt up the fucking road. I-95, nigga, I-95 seen us plenty of times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in the spirit of my father, who was a great leader, I want to continue that. Like, if she ever want to, hey, I miss my mom. Cool. We gone. Yeah, if we can't fly, we just gotta make that drive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with that. You know.
And I saw my parents. Luckily, like, my people, same town, but my parents both from there. We alternated. Like, one time we went back to South Carolina, we stayed with my mom's side. Another time we stayed at Granny house, Uncle Lee house. That one thing I saw my parents do right was that shit right there.
Yeah, cause y'all beat that Pathfinder the fuck up. You hear me?
Damn sure did. That was gonna be my fucking whip, and that shit was gone. But I took the sub out that motherfucker though.
Bro, I remember the Pathfinder like it was yesterday.
I love that, bro. I wanted that car so goddamn bad.
And then y'all wish I got the Ultima after that, right?
My mom had a Honda, and then we got the Trooper.
Okay. I remember a black
We
Altima.
had an Altima. I'm trying to figure out when that. I think she got tired of driving the stick in the Honda.
Okay.
And she got an Altima.
Got you. But yeah, man. So holiday time. Great time to spend with family. Make sure you always acknowledge, your significant other though. Like how hard is it? And this is the last point. How hard is it? Gift planning.
Oh, easy.
Oh, it's easy. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy for us. Like we do for the kids that we see faithfully.
Oh, that's important.
Like if I don't see your kids,
Nigga, fuck your child.
hey, what Jordan say? So if I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I see your kids consistently, like yours, like my niece, my little brother,
They on the list.
They on the list. Like no issue. Everybody get the same dollar amount.
Trying to tell you.
The older kids get a little more. And then like we talked about some adults, and then my mom and her parents. You know what I'm saying? And my dad as well, but he has a kid in the household. So when you got it, I do him like he do me. If there's a kid in the household, that take away from your gift.
Yep.
Or you don't get nothing at all.
Real shit.
So that's the idea that we adopted a long time ago.
Hey.
And then of course we do for our own, and then we do for each other. And then everything else go in the bank.
How hard is that? Gift planning for each other.
Oh, nigga, I take notes all year.
Okay.
Instagram, they'll show you what you want on. Just go back through your Instagram feed.
See, that's the thing. Like, this motherfucker don't really be asking for nothing.
Yeah, shit.
The shit that she say, it be essential shit. I need groceries. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need this, that. Like, she has told me what she wants. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, she's not the typical buy me this, buy me that, buy me that, buy me that. It ain't never that. It's always, I need this because of my child. Right. I need this because of work. I need this to help me get this for work or my child. You get what I'm saying? So it's difficult. And then with me not really being on social media as active as I haven't been, I don't get to see them random, oh, I want blank, or oh, that's nice, you know, a retweet or a post or something like that. That kind of gift it, and that's another, that's game. That give it away. Like if you follow your significant other on social media, they pretty much tell you what they like.
Right.
Without you even having to ask. Even if you don't know, just pay attention.
Right.
A lot of y'all niggas, y'all be blocking each other. That's why y'all don't be knowing.
Exactly. That's why y'all know shit. Biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, man. So
I take notes constantly. Hey, I like this, or I want to do this.
Notes is very important.
She hints at certain things that's for the household. Cool, but I always like, what do you want? Like, even if it's like, oh, I want to go on vacation. Okay, well, I might book a trip. It'll be just further down the line. But yeah, take notes with your partner to tell you what you want. Like,
absolutely.
She tell me all the time, like, what you want? And I'd be like, I seen you what I like.
Bro, I be buying all the shit that I want already.
Right.
So it'd be hard for me to. And see, my thing is, I don't like that. If you ask me, it's three things I really, really want for Christmas. I not really want for Christmas. What I want in the short term. I want a real camera, a drone, or a PS5. Those are the only three things I really. Everything else I can buy myself. I can buy them three things myself too, but those are the things that I know for a fact that I just, that's probably what I want that I can think of. So, but yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, man, just make the best. Like, holidays, I used to get mad about the holidays because I would I typically get an end of the year bonus, and I end up dishing that shit out. Because I got to, like, oh, we hosting Christmas, so we got to do the X, Y, Z. Like, I stopped doing that. Like, the holidays are supposed to be fun. I try not to make it stressful anymore.
Yeah.
This year will be a little different, but, like, just make the holidays fun. Like, help the kids put up the Christmas tree. Like, whatever it is that's going to help you feel cheerful, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't don't exclude anything out. There's nothing wrong with being childish or going to see the Christmas lights or anything like that. Like, it's supposed to be fun, especially if you got kids. Like, I get the most joy seeing my kid open up his gifts. So, and my significant other. Like, make it fun.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, man. This was interesting. You know, it's good to see. I don't see conversations like this. Like, you know, just talk about holiday planning. Cause it's a lot of shit that go into this. Like, you know, a lot of people don't have the flexibility to be off for a couple of days. You know, if you ain't got seniority at your job, a lot of people be fucked. Like, they don't see this time of year as being a joyful time. It's depressing. Like, yo, I can't get off. I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Or time and a half. Right. I'm gonna work because I can make more money. Like, I always said to myself, I never wanted to be in a situation like that. Like, this is when being salary kind of come in handy. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no fucking time and a half for me, nigga. You either work or you off. Right.
And we get paid regardless.
You gonna get paid regardless. If you got PTO, nigga, burn that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
but yeah, I used to be in the same boat when I worked at Chick-fil-A and shit like that. Damn, I gotta go to work. Damn, we working Christmas Eve. We don't close. We close early, but it's still. You close at 6, nigga. Don't leave till 8.
Yeah.
So whatever's going on, like, can't holiday shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, things like when I really got the job I have now, like, a lot of shit changed for me.
Yeah.
And it just showed me how much, like, family is important.
Right.
That's why, like, every Christmas I'm off the whole week. Hey, I see y'all niggas.
Man, fuck this job.
Yeah, I see y'all niggas when I come back.
Finna go see my mama.
Right. But me and my kid about to be out.
Fucked up, man. Fuck y'all. I see y'all niggas every day.
Right.
I'm trying to go see my old girl. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, like, that's what I say. Make it fun, man.
And also, too, this is the last point I'm going to leave on the table, man. Y'all niggas, man, stop holding on to PTO, man.
Use that shit.
PTO. If you don't know PTO, paid time off. If you get it, if it accumulates, if you get it once a month, if you get a certain amount once a month, every pay period, however it go, if it don't roll over, nigga, burn that shit. Use it, because what's going to happen is you're going to regret it. That's time that you could be spending with your family. That's time that you could be utilizing for your own self and mental wellness. Fuck that job. Fuck them people. Burn your PTO.
Right.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Drop the mic on that shit. I'm with you. I burn my shit. Look, I don't leave no because that shit don't roll over.
I don't leave shit on the table. Man, please. Man, y'all, what? And then our PTO don't get challenged. It ain't like I got to submit it and wait for somebody to approve it. I just got to give notice. Yo, I ain't coming this day.
See, my boss, he approves it, but he don't never tell me no. He don't tell nobody no. Like, he know, like, we here working consistently, so when y'all ask for a day off, like, he give it to us.
Right.
So
it's cool, man. But listen, thank y'all for listening, man. You know what I'm saying? Holiday time coming up. You know, love on somebody, love your loved ones, love your significant other. Burn your PTO. Fuck that job. That's all I'm saying. I'm your boy, way more fly than you. When you on Instagram, way more fly than you. 2 users on Twitter.
My last point is be safe, man. Like, when you shopping, make sure you're aware of your surroundings.
Use cash.
Yeah.
Nigga tried to get me the other day. Uber Eats for $42.
Nigga, fuck that.
Man, please. Chase text me so fucking fast. Was this you? They know good damn well I don't use no Uber Eats. I hit no so hard. Nope. Boom. Car automatically ordered. Apple Pay shut down. Everything. I love Chase. If you bank with Chase, listen, you understand what I'm saying? Nigga tried to get me. I ain't even sweated neither. I was just like, oh, okay. And then they credited me the money back the next morning.
Oh, you straight there.
What? Yeah. Me not using my debit card is not a problem for me. That mean I can't spend no money. And that's cool.
Right.
I had already cooked. I had lunch made.
Oh, you in there?
I was good.
You probably got your card in like 2 days.
I ain't get it yet, but I got Apple Pay.
Oh yeah, you good then, yeah.
Because when you use Apple Pay, the minute they cut your card off, they give you another card immediately. So
one?
No, nigga, on Apple Pay, like I already got the card and everything, so I can still scan.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
The new card and use my current, because the account number not gonna change.
Right.
But I can use the new card with Apple Pay, bro. I've been straight. I think I spent maybe $3 in the past 2 days.
Shit.
I got a Gatorade at work, and I bought something else, a little snack or some shit
Right.
like that. But I've been good. I'm chilling.
But yeah, y'all niggas be safe out here, man. Just watch your surroundings. Alarm, all that good shit. But yeah, Lil Dirt 88 on Twitter, Junior Dirt _88 on IG.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for listening.